Hi everyone, I am Johnnyman and welcome back to a next episode of Alchemist Evolved. Kind of a skyblock adventure with some unique crafting. And yeah, as you can probably tell from last episode, there's been a bit of work going on and let's bring you up to speed. Well, as you can see, I have been grinding away on the cobblestone generator that we made last episode right here. Been slowly expanding out here, making some more dirt to have a little forest factory going. Definitely wanted to have some resources. We're obviously going to need them to expand out. Also, got in a little bit of a food pinch and had to make this little wheat factory. Now, it got pretty close. I was down to less than one hunger bar and losing health, and had to use up all the bone meal I had just to make enough for a loaf of bread just to sustain me. So now we have kind of a little bit of extra food going. With the trees, we're getting some apples. I believe I have a few apples. There we go. We've got a little bit of wheat, so this is going okay. It's starting to get to a sustainable point where we don't have to worry about too much food. Just keep making trees, making cobblestone, getting ready to make the foundry, which if you remember we had the recipes for from last episode. So we have these 3 stages of making the foundry. In getting ready for that, I've made a kind of a 2-layer thick spot here of cobblestone. Just given the way the foundry looks, let's find that piece. That's 1, 2, 3 of 3. Here we go. This is the one. If we look, there's lava coming out the sides, and I don't want that lava going all over the place. So that's where I figured I'd need 2 deep so I could actually dig little holes for the lava to go into and not spill all over our wonderful little chunk here. We need the stone bricks, and I'll show you why in just a second. So if we look at level 1 of the foundry, we need stone bricks and we need lava in the middle. And that's fine. We can easily do that. Oh, let's put that down. We've got lava bucket. We know that we can make lava by putting a bucket and cobblestone in our little makeshift crucible here. So we will have to move that over eventually, but for the time being, we are over here. It looks like this is a 3x3, and that's kind of why I built this out, to have that extra space. So I've kind of accounted for that. So let's make our... we don't have to make anything. We've got our bricks. Okay, I made allowances for this. So there we go. So there's our 3x3. So now we can put our lava in the center. There we go. So that officially looks like that. Perfect. So layer 2. Okay, so this is where the cauldron has to go in the middle, and we need 4 lavas around it. And this is where the second layer of this is going to come in handy, because the lava is going to spill down, and then hopefully, if I've done this right, should stop there and shouldn't be spilling all over the place and making a big old mess. So we'll get that ready. We know we need our stone in the corners. And we can put that one down, no problem. We're going to need to put the cauldron in the center. I think we have to do that first. There we go. That was necessary just so that we don't lose the cauldron. Now we've got a pretty full inventory. But let's just see here. So I'm going to need a way to get up on this. So we're just going to do a little ladder. All right. So let's put this down first, just as a backer, so that I can lay the cauldron down. There we go. Now we can break this apart. All right, so now begins the delicate work here of putting the lava all around to make this foundry. All right, so far so good. Nope. There we go. All right, now that should be step 2. All right, for the final step, we need stone brick slabs, and luckily we have enough of that, so we can come back. We will make enough slabs to cover it completely. We've got a lot of empty buckets. Assuming at some point we'll probably be making lava in those buckets again. But if we do this to protect ourselves, there we go. we have made the foundry. If I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look. All right. That's the foundry upper layer. All done. Whoops. Oh, I threw the bucket in there and... Oh, this is no longer making lava for us. Okay. All right. We did the lava farm. Dig a hole 4 blocks wide. Okay, we did that. Crucible we did. All right. Foundry requires many sources of lava to melt items into raw materials and raw materials into alloys. Oh, all right. Use a crucible to melt cobblestone until you have 5 lava buckets. Then build a foundry from the image bed. Okay, we did that. Now you have a foundry. Drop an empty bucket into the foundry to melt it into 3 iron ingots. Okay, which we did by accident. Okay. Use those ingots to craft shears, which can be used to acquire leaves. When we were mining all the stuff on this chunk, but we've got some shears. So we need to be gathering some leaves. So I'll just have at this tree. So if we put the book number 2 in the foundry, we should get book number 3. Okay, we got more plans. Let's get over here and see what we've got on our agenda. Guidebook 3. You need food if you don't want to starve. Okay, well, that's you can decide to plant crops or do some fishing. Let's start. Okay, so the composter transforms organic material into dirt over time. You'll need 5 oak trapdoors and a temporary block to build a composter. There we go. So said we needed 5 oak trapdoors. Let's... All right, and then a temporary block, which would be that. All right. All right, so it says we put leaves in here. And there you go. Would you look at that? That's fantastic. Okay, I'm going to grind away and make a bunch of dirt. I did confirm that you do actually have to close the lid or it will not work. I'm tempted to make another one just beside it and just so I kind of have 2 of them going to make a bunch of dirt. Because I'm wondering how much dirt... Well, let's actually find out. See how much dirt they want us to make. Make some dirt. Obtaining wheat is the first step. Okay, we've started to do that. Use the following to convert dirt into grass block. Water bucket dropped on a dirt block. Use the following to convert dirt into grass block. It was converting it into seeds. Interesting. Build a platform away from your base to allow mobs to spawn at night. Acquire skeleton bones and use bone meal on the grass block to create grass. Break the grass to get seeds, which can be grown into wheat, then crafted into bread. Now... So they're saying that this is now going to give me a grass block instead of seeds. No, see, it gives seeds. Okay, so something has changed. Or the book was wrong or something. Because, yeah, see the water bucket and on a dirt block doesn't give us grass. It actually gives us seeds. String farm. Coarse dirt is home to silkworms that produce string when fed oak leaves. Using dirt and gravel, craft coarse dirt, then place it down. Get string by feeding silkworms the following. Oh, okay. We actually have to craft it regularly. Ah, okay. That's fine. I didn't think they were going to make us do that, but that's fine. I was counting on the crafting system of dropping things, but that's fine. We got our coarse dirt now, if I'm not mistaken. Coarse dirt. Oops, and I just placed all my dirt, didn't I? Oh. Now it said with coarse dirt we could drop on the leaves, and then there's a chance that it'll make string. Oh, did you hear them eating it? That's awesome. All right, so we got some string. Perfect. Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay, cool. So let's continue on and see what we've got else in book 3 here. So Wheat farm we've done. String farm. Craft a fishing rod. Drop this book and 1 raw fish to create book 4. Oh, look at that. We just have to fish to get book 4. There we go. We have the mandatory raw fish. So if we drop the raw fish and that book, there we go. Ooh. Okay, we got a... Oh, whoa. Okay, I didn't want to look at them. Sorry, I was just looking at everything I picked up. So I picked up an obsidian digger, efficiency 5. Ooh. All right, we've got some cool equipment. Now, I am running out of space in my pockets, and this tree is in the way. So all the more reason that I may, in between episodes, is move some of this wood production, move it out, so build the platform out a bit more to have the wood more out there, because this area is getting a little congested. Alright, well let's just see what we've got here. Alright, lesson 4, machines. Because they do not occur naturally in this void world, minerals can only be obtained by extracting them out of other materials. To build this, you'll need 1 lava bucket, 1 iron trapdoor, and 8 obsidian. Okay, so this is where, if the rain would stop, so we can make the lava. We have infinite water, so we could be placing them down. So the source blocks touch and make obsidian. Use the crucible to get another lava bucket. Then melt 1 empty bucket inside the foundry. Craft an iron trapdoor using the 3 ingots plus the leftover ingot from lesson 2. Okay. Create obsidian with the following alchemy. 1 lava bucket dropped on a water source. Create the extractor by surrounding a lava source with 8 obsidian, then place the iron trapdoor on top of the lava source. Use this image. You now have a tier 1. Okay. Okay. But it said to put obsidian all around. That's not all obsidian. Oh, but this is a tier 2. Why did we get a diagram for tier 2? Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. So yeah, so I will make a little one spot where I can drop a water bucket and then drop the lava bucket on there to make obsidian. Well, a chance of making obsidian. And just keep repeating until I get the 8 pieces. And I'll get everything prepped, and then when I come back next episode, we will make the... What was it called again? I forget. The tier 1 mineral extractor. Alright, there we go. As I'm hiding from the phantoms, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have, please leave a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd love to have you on board. And look forward to seeing you again next episode when we continue on with these recipes and quest on this adventure. Bye, everyone.